Welcome to Dr. Red Pill, a Mgtow channel. I want to start off by basically, for my first video, saying how feminism is a cancer, basically. It's freaking warping women from people that men used to actually want to spend time with, to turning them into basically hags for lack of a better term, that men are increasingly not wanting to spend time with, which has led to the birth and growth of Mgtow. It's women have been lately, after all this spiel about equal rights and all that stuff, been increasingly getting pissed off because of men going Mgtow, going their own way, because women are seeing that they're not quite as valuable as they think they are, considering that their constant nagging and complaining are chasing men away. Men are increasingly getting sick of it, and women are constantly asking, where are all the real men gone? Well, it's simple. You chase them away, leaving you women with an increasing amount of simps and white knights who are starting to complain aren't man enough. Well, it's because of that, because women keep complaining about toxic masculinity, how masculinity is wrong, it's evil. Well, that's what makes a man a man. You're not gonna find a real man if you want masculinity gone. You're gonna get a bunch of feminized males, that are just basically like you that freaking. You'll get a bunch of overly insensitive males that can't do diddly, and you women might think that's alright for a time, but you could obviously get bored of them because they aren't actual men anymore. Because you drove them toward Mgtow and saying, screw you, I don't have to deal with this stuff. And another thing is you women are increasingly attacking a men's right to free speech through feminism. If we look at it, if a man says anything even remotely negative about women, you all attack him. You run him down. They tell him he's garbage, useless, and not worth diddly. But if a woman were to say that men are garbage and they're no good, you get applauded. You feminist women seem to love free speech when it's pro-female. You hate it when it's a man gives out his point of view, like saying, I don't like how this is going, I want to go my own way. You women you attack him. I see it more and more with the Mgtow channels here on YouTube. More and more are getting deleted because women are complaining about them as them being hate speech. But a feminist can go online, create a channel, pro-feminist, and say the same shit about men and get applauded for it. And then actually make money out of ad revenue about it. But men are not allowed to do that because it's hate speech. But it's free speech when a woman does it. And you women want equalization in the workplace. That's fine. But the problem is where you want it. You women want to get the top CEO jobs in an air-conditioned office. Well, I hate to break it to you, but you have to be qualified for that and not get it just because of your gender. If you want equalization between the workplace, why aren't you complaining about how trash collectors is almost 100% male? You don't have a problem with that. How about working in the mines? Another job that's almost 100% male. You don't have a problem with that, but God forbid, there's more men in a CEO position in upper management than women. God forbid, huh? You want the high paying jobs because you feel you deserve it because you're a woman. Another example is that TV show Deadliest Catch, where people can die all on any given day out there. Anybody could die anytime. It's not watching that show for several years. I only ever seen 2 women on it. The rest are men. And some of those guys, depending on what boat they work on, can make 80 or 90,000 American dollars a year just for a few months' work. There are some high-paying jobs for you, women, but it's too dangerous for you, right? You can die. Perfectly acceptable for a male to do, but not for you women, huh? You seem to want an AC a job with AC air conditioning going on, where it can be climate controlled, cold in the summer, warm in the winter. Why? If you want equal rights, you go for true equal rights. Don't complain just because some companies have more male CEOs than women. But you're not going to turn around and complain how the trash collection and the mining for coal or something, it's mostly male. You can't pick and choose. You want true equality, you do it across the board or not at all. Another thing is, if you want equality, why are you complaining about it here in the Western world, where you have pretty much the exact same rights as men do? Why not go to the Middle East, where a woman has to have her whole entire body, except for her eyes, completely covered? Or how a woman gets stoned to death for driving a car, or for seeking an education? How about in the Middle East when a woman gets stoned to death for being a rape victim? Why don't you go protest for women's rights where it can actually make a difference? It'll make a true difference, a positive impact, doing it over there in the Middle East. But he won't, because it's safer to do it in North America and in most Western countries, because you already have pretty much the same rights as men do. In some areas, we're a little more, but I'll cover that in another video. What about how when a woman is drunk and has sex? When she's drunk, she willingly has sex with a male, but that's called rape. What about the man? If the man was also drunk, under that definition, and then the woman did rape the man as well, it's equal rights. If a woman was drunk and had sex with a man, you call that rape. But if the man was drunk and the woman had sex with him, why is that not also considered rape? Simple question, and please feel free to answer why there's a difference, other than it's being a double standard in women's favor. And one more thing, if it's your body, your choice for an abortion, and you decide to keep it, why is it the man's responsibility to pay you child support when if he made it clear that he did not want the kid and you decided to keep it anyways? Your body, your choice, then it's your responsibility.